Hello, Internet. Welcome to episode 63 of In the Last Remaining Life. I am your storyteller, Nathan, and as always, I am joined by Sai playing Mary, Katie playing Iris, and Jillian playing Tyr. Seattle is free for at least the next 30 seconds until the mob gets here. What's left of the Primogen Council and the Prince are huddled together in a small church in Mukilteo, Washington. It's a simple surrounding in a very otherwise opulent neighborhood, full of executives of all sorts commuting into Seattle, the Boeing plant, financial high-rises. And right now, it's going to need deep cleaning. The corpses of Banu Hakim are littered about here. She's currently standing over the Justicar sent to Seattle to make things right. Camarilla will not be pleased. Someone somewhere in a high-rise on the other coast is probably going to throw an opulent paperweight out of the 63rd story window when they hear about it.
You just start like a inter Camarilla war. I mean,
worth it. 1000% worth it at this
this
point.
is the next. This is like, yeah.
But she's still clean and managed not to commit a second Diablo.
Goals.
Her throat is covered in the Justicar's vitae as she's turning to look at the prince, who is still in her perfect Martha Stewart sundress. Somehow, as almost everyone in the area is splattered with at least a little bit of blood from the melee, she seems pristine.
I'd like
She
to
was
think I'm
gracefully
clean.
dodging the blood squirts. That's why she
That's
wasn't doing anything during the combat.
Infuriating.
I'm
That's-
clean too. I was on the second floor-ish thing.
Oh, indeed you were.
Me and my best friend here. We match in one way.
Whew.
Iris is indeed looking down at Tyr and the crowd. She was raining down bullets and she destroyed the baptismal pool. And apparently older vampires don't like being baptized. Something left over from the old world. Two 15-foot tall, grotesque, half human, half crustaceans sent here by the remnants of the Sabbat that live like animals beneath the sea. Stare greedily at the remaining kindred.
Oh, my voice. Shit.
Derek, no.
Am I still part of this giggle party? Is that over?
Giggle party is over. You may
that's
address the
great.
crowd.
If I just take a quick glance at like the La Sombra, does she look like she's like back in play, or other people in the room still under the prince's control?
She has stepped off, not to the center aisle, but to the third aisle towards the exit.
Well, the party's over, boys.
Time to go.
She cast her gaze up at the derricks, the two crustaceans, and her shadow, it stretches out towards the back of the church. She seems to be waiting, perhaps for the very first instant that the derricks seem unaware. And they seem to be waiting for the very first instant that someone flees and triggers their predatory instinct.
I was going to loot this body, but I'll wait. I am going to, I think it's funny, after doing all of this like flying around shit, just hobbling forward. I'm going to put my hand up so that the prince is fully blocked from my vision the whole time. She's going to be the sun in this instance. I'm not going to look at her. And I'm going to start making my way towards the derricks and be like, maybe you guys should back up. And I'm going to focus on the derricks. Hey, guys. Good job. And while that's happening, I'm going to try to say in my head, Billy, what's the La Sombra's name? And does she like you?
Miss Delgado. She's younger than me. Up and coming, though. She went to Chicago a couple of years back. I don't think she likes me.
Good.
But she probably would trust me more than anyone else in the room.
Well, you're technically present, so I'm trying to put myself between the derricks and everybody else, technically. And I'm going to glance over at Miss Delgado. Delgado, I want to talk after this, and I'm going to keep walking.
She turns to you and nods ever so slightly.
Perfect.
Her tight black bun is completely immobile as she moves her head. The derricks, the more in a family way, Derek is already trying to circle around you as if you were some sort of obstacle.
Hey. Hey, boys. 1 second. 1 second. Right, so is this clean slates for everybody? Is that what a free Seattle means? I just want to understand what's going on real quick.
It's a clean slate for everyone who can have one of those things.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna look at the derricks. You're just fully focused on them. Yellow dress.
The two derricks. They
seem to understand clothing a little bit, so I'm hoping they have colors in mind. They seem to understand black suits and went for that. So I'm hoping yellow dress is in that realm.
Go ahead and give me a charisma.
Animal can.
Animalkin would be the easiest and best.
No.
Leadership
Mm.
will also be available. Although
Sai, why have
animal
you done
can.
this? Ooh. Sorry, what's my hunger at? Oh, that's fine.
You are a gangler. Make your mom proud.
She's dead.
We don't have to worry about that anymore.
Charisma. I was looking at the other abilities to see if anything else made sense. Nope. You know, if the Derricks have a mind of their own, they have a mind of their own. Two successes. Me and the boys.
Okay. Go ahead. And describe for me what the Derricks do.
My time has come. I want there to be a look of recognition and understanding. And then any semblance goes out the fucking window and they just storm forward. And they are going to head directly for the prince. Straight forward to her. Straight to Yellow Dress. And they're going to do what they've been doing all night. And I'm going to keep looking in the direction where the Derricks were, so my back is still kind of to them. So they just run past me on either side. So I'm not looking at the prince.
You are looking at left stage. The prince is on right stage behind you. You are center. There is a small gathering of frightened predators looking on. And Iris up above. You can take actions as well while this.
I would like to move closer to where Michael is, but still be up top to try to maybe be able to pull him up if things look like they're going bad. Because he was in the front pew with Alvin, I think, and Ursula.
You kind of sidle over to the edge of the baptismal balcony, is what we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
You're as close as you can get to Michael, which is not particularly close. You will most certainly have to lean heavily on the power of the blood to get to him in any reasonable amount of time.
No, it's his job to get to me. Actually, we're
Guys,
staying up.
I'll try to help if the Derricks are doing a good job.
Prince Wright screams. She looks at the both of them, and her voice is shrill and immediate. Stop! Before the first Derrick is upon her. Its mind is a fortress, prepared for exactly this instance, and exactly this reason. She goes down in a heap. Vitae sprays.
Oh. Everyone else is free to go.
The wood
I
floor
advise going.
creaks, and Ursula is no longer visible.
Iris, can you see her? Yellow.
I'll use sense the unseen and try to look
She's
for her.
coming for my bones.
Yeah.
Just tell me if she's coming for my bones.
It's wits aspects, I believe.
My bones. Wait. Who needs loyalty? There's no
Why is
prince.
this happening? What?
Why? Because the Derricks are there.
And also, fuck the prince. They put us in a box.
Okay, I got a messy crit, so 4.
Your eyes dart to where Ursula was, and there's nothing there. You sweep in front of the altar on the way up to the stage, just as the prince screams, and you catch a ripple. Something's closer to the stage than it was a moment ago. She's not going to the exit, but you can't see her.
Yeah, she's still in here.
Well, I can't fucking see her. Can I see Michael?
Michael and Alvin are in the exit row. Like,
Oh, perfect.
Good for them.
those two gentlemen are exiting the plane per the stewardess's instructions.
Yeah. There's like a mob outside. Avoid the mob. Go the opposite way. Just fucking book it.
Charlotte stands and she walks to the middle of the aisle, but she's looking back, waiting to see what will happen. And what happens is immediate and vital. Katie, why don't you pick up 13 dice?
Yeah. So
My
many.
son. My boy.
Yes, are any of these red? That's a good question.
3 of them are red.
Okay, we'll replace some with red.
Ursula's had a rough couple days.
She's
It's been a rough couple days for Ursula.
okay. It's almost all the dice I have here. All right. How are we feeling, Ursula? 2, 3, 6. Just 6.
The derrick that reached the prince first has its bulk entirely on top of her. The other one kind of waits like a toddler that needs to go to the restroom, trying to get around the first one, but gives up in disgust and looks back towards the crowd, sees Alvin and Michael fleeing, and might be doing something next. But before that happens, there is a sickening crunch.
Ooh.
The derrick that was on top of the prince is snapped. Its spine and shell, really more shell than spine, is crunched to the right at an odd angle before it appears lifted overhead in Ursula's arms. What is left of a mangled torso from the prince falls to the ground in front of Ursula. Prince Wright is a mess. On the
Finish
hardwood
it.
floor.
It's a
Ursula
dangerous
throws
spot.
the derrick through a wooden door to the side
There he goes.
into a parsonage with a crash. She turns to regard you two and the other derrick. Why? are you so consumed, so far gone, in so short a time?
I have no qualm with you. Just her.
She takes a step forward, just one, and uncoils to her full height of 9 feet.
Oh. Gee.
A monster like you cannot live in my home. Leave Seattle.
Okay.
You belong under the rocks with them. And she nods towards the deck that remains standing, who would be getting involved right now, but he's distracted by Alvin and Michael running away.
Gosh.
Oh, jeez.
Give me 2 fucking seconds, Ursula. If I see Derek advancing on Michael, yeah, I'll get out. Debatable whose territory this is. And I'm just going to jump fully at Michael, just fully in that guy's direction. Get out of my house in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, if it looks like
Katie?
Derek is catching up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything you would like to do?
God.
Or, she is a held action, I believe, in this case.
Yeah. If I saw the Derricks going after Michael, I would have gotten down and gone after him. Yeah.
Everybody
No.
get away from the Michaels. Or the Michaels. Michaels and Derek's. Everybody back up. Get away from my sons.
I'm trying to help him.
I know. I know.
It's not my fault the Derricks are making poor choices.
The Derek's they're trying their best.
I don't know if fleetness would work in this case to get there faster to try to get him outside faster. Yeah.
Fleetness will. You are a celerity vampire being a celerity vampire.
Let's roll for that. See if I get hungrier. Goody. We're at 4 hunger, guys.
Ooh, keep it up. Keep it spicy.
Yeah. I love being hungry. Okay. Yeah, that's my goal.
Can you drink the human portion of a Derek? Questions that float through your mind as you whiz past him.
Does it taste like seafood?
Can you even bite a Derek? That's the other question.
That's a good question.
You scoop Michael in your arms. Alvin's frightened eyes turn to look at whatever has just overtaken him and his new battle buddy.
Am I able?
He's terrified of everything at this point now, and he remembers you.
He remembers me. Yeah.
I never got to meet Alvin. This is my first time.
Probably saw
Alvin.
me as it was to run.
Alvin stumbles off into the pews just to get away from you.
He gets
And-
the PTSD of this Karen. No.
It's her. I think Tyr tried to reach out to grab Alvin too, but if he fled into the aisle, he would be out of reach. This
And-
idiot.
He's now increasing or decreasing the distance between himself and the remaining Derek. It stumbles into the pews, knocking them over, breaking them apart, throwing them aside like matchwood. Tyr, you are making your way into the aisle. What now?
Oh, fuck Alvin.
Don't even know him.
I don't even know this man. I was gonna get him, but I can't bring Michael closer. If
You
there
do.
was a
You
way-
saw the rush of that sun yellow dress, and you know.
I'm in a black dress now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was like,
I just
sure
don't
hope you're not
own-
in a yellow dress.
I just don't own one. So
We need to change that. You need a black dress for at some point. in this campaign.
Does Alvin
Yeah.
seem gettable without putting Michael in danger?
You are aware that Michael is no longer in danger. You know, in the
Oh, yeah,
very
because he's going
immediate
for
sense.
Alvin.
He is now going for Alvin, and Iris has taken Michael out of play.
Oh, perfect.
yeah, we're going outside.
I'm just trying to hobble over places like
No one
That would
is
be
no
too
is no one is going to catch Iris.
she's good. I need more humanity, guys. If I am able to jump behind Alvin and like get him by the collar and then just keep jumping, I would do that, but I'm not getting between him and Derek. That's silly. That's not happening.
Go ahead and are you using the power of your leg?
Here's my question. Not a lot of time has passed since that combat ended, and we kind of went straight into this. Would all my stuff still be going?
Still on, all of it.
Oh, perfect. Oh, then I got everything going. And I have an extra point in dexterity right now.
But
What would I
believe
need to
storing
roll to
lead
get?
does require a rouse check.
Oh, I need a rouse check for something. What am I rolling a rouse check for?
If you want to use the power of your leg to leap.
Oh, I got you. I don't get hungrier, but I'll rouse the blood to get there first.
Also, I lied. It's free. Never mind.
Okay, cool. That works. I was just like, I thought soaring leap was free, but that's okay. I get it. It's high stakes.
With the power of soaring leap, you are able to leap over both of Alvin and Derek to the other side of the pews. Alvin frantically reaches you just as the Derek is coming towards him, gaining on him, has thrown the very last pew that is between the Derek and Alvin to the side. The
Gosh,
choice still has to be made.
you come here to be evil, and all these people just keep getting in the way. And do I have just half a second to clock where people are in the room? Just where's Ursula? Where's the prince? Charlotte, Lasombra, Delgado.
Charlotte and Miss Delgado, they have moved out of the middle aisle and away from the derricks to the opposite side of the church, long ways, or short ways. Charlotte is holding the side door open that has a vehicle parked, crashed, right up next to it. And Miss Delgado is walking through it. Charlotte's still looking back at carnage as
Bitch,
Ursula
yeah,
is gathering the prince in her arms.
I want her dead. God damn it. Is the other Derek dead?
It is not moving and lies
Fuck.
limply.
Fuck. Damn it. I can't beat Ursula by myself. That I cannot do. I am going to grab Alvin, this man I don't know. He
How
hasn't.
kind of
He has
you.
not wronged me. There's no reason for me to let him get destroyed. And with my 8 strength, I'm just gonna pick him up and throw him. He has enough health to survive a throw, so I'm going to throw him in the direction of a door. Just like get him out of the way. And then I'm going to like jump backwards more towards where Charlotte is and away from Derek. So I'm just going to throw and jump.
Okay.
Or if it's the same direction, I'll just carry him like a little baby and jump in that direction. But
You have the choice. You can throw him or carry him. That is a choice I need you to make. I'm not making for you.
I don't know him. I don't know this man. He's not my child. I do not feel emotional connection to him. No, he gets to me and I fucking chuck him. Like a hero does.
Go ahead and roll me some strength and athletics.
One moment. This is now a shit ton of
He
dice.
stumbles towards you over the pew, lunging towards you like you are home base in the World Series.
Good job.
Every tiny bit of hope he has for the future is in the pools of your eyes, and he reaches out to you. Go ahead and continue rolling dice.
God, this is so many dice.
Let's see if
I'm
just
gonna break
escape
this man
velocity.
on the wall.
He might just go through it. You know.
You just the fucking wall. Okay. 6. I thought I got a crit for a moment, but I did not. Oh, wait, no, I have... Would you consider this a feat of strength? Because I roll more dice for that, too. One moment.
Absolutely.
This man's fucked. Sorry. Oh, yeah, nope, we're critting now. It's crits, boys. It's crits o'clock. Oh, no.
That adds at least 3.
10 with a messy crit. Oh no, I can't waste a willpower on him. I just can't.
He's
I
not
certainly
worth
cannot.
it. Not for Al.
Just full fucking chuck. Holy shit.
Al reaches you, and you can feel the tension come out of his body as he clasps around the edges of your jacket. And then immediately he clenches at the last moment before he reaches escape velocity.
There he goes. I don't feel good about it.
You fling him with such force that his grip disappears from your jacket. he crashes through the wall above the front of the church. There was a perfectly good stained glass window, right? Perfect center. You
Oh,
hit
no.
just to the left of that.
Oops.
And it would have mattered either way because he went through it and out into the night towards the sea. He's going to sail a good ways because the land slopes down in that direction.
Saved him.
He could make it to the water. Derek's eyes, the stalks, they simply follow Alvin as he goes out.
Oh.
Like a game of fetch.
Like a dog seeing a frisbee. The derrick undulates towards the front of the church, right past you.
Oh, come on, yellow. Come on. Shit.
Ursula gathers the prince, and she's looking at you, but starting to turn away.
Feel like Tyr is just on the edge of an emotional frenzy of her own, just like not because of the blood, just of the situation. I saw Charlotte keep looking back at me, and I'm gonna look at Charlotte, and I'm going to point at Ursula and the prince and say, "Are you okay with this? Are you okay with letting them go?"
Charlotte looks at you, then up at Ursula. She's not allowed in Seattle. You're not allowed in Tacoma. I'll mind my own business. That okay with you? Ursula's pallid eyes blink twice. She doesn't respond before turning away. She has monstrous features, but you can feel the disgust coming off of her.
She doesn't deserve to make it out of here. She doesn't.
That's the beast talking. Sometimes you gotta kill people. Tonight you don't. It's your call though, because she will be back. Maybe she'll want to talk. Maybe she won't. You'll find out when she shows up. Same as the next time you see me.
I'm gonna find Iris with my eyes. Where is she? Where's Iris?
I went
Is she out?
outside. I took Michael out of that building.
Iris, you get outside the front of the church and set Michael down. He looks up at you with doe eyes, and before either of you can say anything, a crash happens above you, showering you with wood and glass as Alvin is jettisoned into the night. He makes it over the next row of houses.
Very good.
It's a home run.
Look at him go.
God.
God damn it.
You know, I'm gonna take him over to my crash truck, and we're gonna wait right there.
Albus,
Because
Albus does not
Tyr
deserve
can-
any of. We have each done something to him. Well, okay, yeah.
No,
okay,
you
that's
were nice to him.
Mary was very nice to Al, pretty much.
Yeah, I'd like to go
Mary
to my
is the
crash
humane one.
truck.
Strange.
Wouldn't have worked if Iris didn't frighten him first, though.
I scared
feel.
that man to death.
Mm.
I'll go to the crash truck because I think Tyr could get it free once she's done inside. We just gotta get it off of Alejandro, and it'll move.
Fucking Alejandro.
I'm sure.
Someone's already there when you make your way around the corner.
Oh, good. They can help.
You can see at the head of a crowd is Bianca
Oh, hell
leading the
No.
parade way up the street. Miss Delgado is reaching down into the wheel to pull the truck free.
no. Oh, great. Michael, get in. I'll help her pull him free.
No roll required. By the time you lean over, she's got the truck out.
Fantastic.
Oh no, new strong girlfriend is strong.
She can join us in the truck.
Will you be joining us in the truck?
It's my truck. So you can join me. Holding
I
the
highly
keys.
doubt that if we check the registration, it has your name.
I'm borrowing
She opens the door after you.
it. So the side door is still open into the church.
And out of it walks Charlotte.
I'll just yell, Tyr, come on. Are we all getting in the truck? I love a little a party.
Everybody's getting in the truck. Damn it. I think as Tyr walks to the door, she just like at the wall where she busted Sartori into, is just going to like reach down and just pop the rest of that head off because she ripped the throat out. So just just rip him the rest of the way out, pick up the sword and leave, just pissed. Take my stuff and go.
Charlotte's already waiting in the bed of the truck. But the situation is dire outside. Iris, I assume you continue to yell as the crowd gets closer and closer.
Yeah. Until she gets it. I have it ready to go, though. It's not in park. We're
I'm
ready.
assuming with H strength and feral weapons, hopefully I can just sort of pop that head off real easy.
Oh, yes, but you just have to walk over there and do it as the crowd gets closer.
I'm owed something for this bullshit.
Just bring the whole body.
Yeah.
A lot faster than
Fuck him over my shoulder. This is mine.
it's faster.
Yeah. If he is like on the way the direction I'm going, because it seems like I was with him and then I went over there and now we're walking back this way.
Yeah, when you say he, attach a proper noun to that.
Sartore.
Sartore is up on the altar, so you have to kind of make a triangle instead of a beeline to the side door on the other side of the church.
Yeah, okay. But I'm not gonna hobble, I'm gonna jump. I'll flea bounce around the church. Because I can't walk good. And I'll just
When you
pick it up if
bounce
it's easier.
through the door, Sartore's last few pieces of vertebrae before his skull begins in one hand and sword in the other. The crowd is at the very next cross street. Iris Tear hops in the back.
I'm going. We're gonna go. Driving away from that mess.
Worth it.
I'll be mad about that later.
You're welcome to be.
These four
Go ahead.
hungers.
Go ahead and make me a drive and intelligence check.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh
Oof.
no.
Oh no.
Nathan's going for blood today.
That's a whole. I got my nice 3 blood dice here that we're gonna roll for this.
The car immediately flips over.
And then we run.
It stood no chance.
Honestly, I did the best I could.
Ooh.
So that's 5 with the mess secret.
Good and bad. Good.
Great. I don't know what I'm destroying, but I'm glad I'm doing it.
Do it. Ruin it.
Tear, you are a little frightened, confused, because you expected Iris to slam this thing into reverse and point it squarely uphill to try to make the intersection before the crowd could block it off. She does not do that.
Oh shit.
But that has the unfortunate and terrifying effect of backing you straight up towards the crowd. Folks of you in the truck bed first,
Yeah.
so that she can turn 180 degrees to go downhill.
Making choices, Iris. Making choices.
That one intelligence is shining.
Iris, you succeeded as well as you can, which means that you know the awful truth. This close to the water, there are 2 main roads that lead back up. There are many ways to go sideways, but only one way up and out of Makatea. If the crowd is big enough to cover both of those roads, then you're going to be plowing through somewhere.
Today's the day.
But you can try to make a quick U-turn. And by U-turn, I mean go around the block to the other road.
People are in the way, they're in the way.
God. Just don't
I
hit
have
me into Bianca.
I have a plane to catch. I have to head that way.
Well, that is true. We do have a plane to catch. You're right. Jesus Christ.
I'm headed to the airport.
The truck guns it and button hooks around the church to the other road, where people are already starting to spread out. But no Bianca. She's not here yet.
That's all that
She couldn't
matters.
be. There are only people in the way, and you needing to get through this intersection before she makes it there.
I'd like to hit as few as possible, but I'll hit as many as I need to.
Oh, babe.
Good old drive and composure. Please.
May I try
Okay.
to suggest something? So
What
y'all,
could you-
so you have.
I have-
Well, I'm not here.
But
Never
like,
mind.
but if you were,
But if I were, if
What
I
if
was
the most
like,
intelligent person in the group was here?
so if you've seen Speed Racer, right? Speed Racer has this like thing that you like a button that you presses and it bounces the car. Anyway, so Tyr has 8 strength and has a leg. Just saying.
Babe, if you want me to bounce the car, babe.
You're in the back of the truck.
I'm just chilling in the back. I think it's 4 people looking at you like Jesus Christ. Like, holy shit. Oh no.
And my 400 dice are gonna roll and do what they need to do.
Oh, you're gonna kill so many people.
I can't re-roll it. I got my bestial failure of the night, guys.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. I love my dice. I really do.
Looks like I get to have my Bianca ending after all.
God.
It's so sad Bianca's not here to watch.
So close. Just one more act of thrilling heroics.
Bounce out of there. You've got a grasshopper leg. You've got 8 strength.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. I'll take the people I like and leave. That's easy enough.
I don't know. We'll see what happens in my car first.
Do we have a car first?
Iris. They are streaming into the intersection. Diagonally, horizontally, every which way. They are a human chain. But they're imperfect and kind of, well, a mob. Some are faster than others. And the quick ones are able to get to the other side. Young, athletic sorts. The slower parts of the mob, they're just barely getting into the intersection. And there's a gap. There's a gap that opens up between the older and the young. Except for one young straggler. She can't be more than 15 years old. And Iris, this is more of a humanity failure. You're shooting for that gap, and she stumbles at the last second. You throw the wheel to the right, the truck flips.
Whoops.
Passengers in the back of the vehicle, Charlotte and Tyr, are ejected.
My bad.
Okay.
Iris, go ahead and...
Mm-hmm.
How fast were you going, would you say?
What, it was downhill?
Uphill.
Uphill. Uphill is so much harder.
Yeah.
Probably like 40 then.
I was thinking the same thing. I think
Yeah.
we're being honest with each other.
Like, especially because it's an old janitor truck. I don't expect this thing to be good.
Go ahead and take 2 superficial damage.
Yeah. That's not bad. I healed. If I hadn't, I'd be sleeping.
I'm gonna attempt weight of the feather as I am thrown.
Tyr, there is an ornate, tiny Japanese-style bush carved into the phrase, "Welcome to Muckleteo."
Aww.
You fly into it, and it, instead of being destroyed by you utterly, catches you softly.
Just sort of draped over it like a piece of fabric. All right. Okay. Okay.
Charlotte hits a telephone pole with a sickening crunch.
Oof.
My bad.
And you hear her like, ugh! Crack.
You're fine. You're fine. Just pulling myself off the sign. You're good.
And everyone in this intersection hears that musical voice you all know and love from beyond.
Lana.
You cannot run from your blood. Cannot run from your brothers and sisters. And you cannot run from your sire. And that's where we're going to end it for you three. Enjoy your marriage. Your motley crew has held up the rear of this parade for blocks now into Mukilteo. It left the exit, and Ramirez, Neo, everyone's on board. Gonna go burn down a church. So it's up to you to be the brains of the outfit, I guess.
How far are we? Can I even see Bianca from where I am?
You can see that the crowd ends at the front. And that's probably a good 10 car lengths of pure sea of humanity. You imagine she must be up there.
You guys, you three of you need to stand by. Don't make Ramirez. You've like I know you've blown a lot of stuff up. Obviously, that thing is still alive. Scipio, and you just killed like a lot of people for no reason, and he's still alive.
I get it. Can we
Yeah,
just finish
anyway.
this before we start with the guilt trip? There's going to be plenty of time for that.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that your way, let's try my way. Your way just, it's too messy. It's too big and grand, let me try it. So follow whatever I said. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go over to Bianca, who's Sippy, and just watch me from afar. If I start to do anything like we talked about, if I start to do anything weird, or maybe we should come up with like a sign. I don't know. What's a sign? Like I'll click my heels like 3 times or something. If I can. You need to shoot me with that serum.
Click your heels 3 times. I send you home to Kansas. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just wait for whatever I have to say. I'm gonna take out the hearing thing that I know we use to talk. I feel like he's gonna hear us if I use this, so I kind of have to go in like completely cold.
Okay, signals only.
What other signals can we establish? I don't know. I'm gonna look at the text with Iris and Tier and like.
Look, if he gets a hold of you, I'm shutting it down.
Okay.
If I see Bianca, like if she looks like she's about to end you, I don't even know what that would even look like, but I'm shutting it down.
Yeah. I mean, just shoot us both, or shoot. I mean, honestly, all these people could use like the serum that you have.
Well, then I don't have to worry about missing them, do I?
I could shoot everyone with the power of mental freedom. The napalm that's on standby. For now, I don't think we'll use that, but it's on standby. Who knows?
Where do you? I mean, where you want
I
me
don't
to
know
go?
what to aim at.
Where? Neo's just like, and this whole time, Neo is just like creeping the car that you've stolen along behind the crowd at like 5 miles an hour. They
Yeah.
seem oblivious to you, but
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in. Wish me luck. Try to save yourselves if you can. Like, if this all goes really horribly wrong, you guys need to get out of here. Try not to burn
This-
like 500 people along the way. There's like a
Max-
crowd here and there's napalm. I know what you're thinking.
Max shows up. Max speaks up. I'll ride shotgun here with Neo after you get out. We'll just be the emergency response to come pick somebody up.
All right.
Easy peasy. You go in. The fucking suit will cover you, and we'll drive in there if we have to.
We should have gotten this guy as an ally long time ago, because all right. I'm gonna go ahead, and I would like to transfer my eyes to my knees.
To your knees.
I think the knees are a good one. If I could, I would call Iris into here, like, so yeah, where's a good place to put your eyes? Like, fingers or knees? I feel like
I don't think we're answering that call.
I'll
You're
answer.
just
What's
there.
up?
If you're wearing a tank top, you could put them on your shoulders. But
It's still visible from, like, if you're looking at somebody,
Yeah.
like,
right, no point then.
Yeah. We could do the Pan's Labyrinth version, and we could do the palm, and I'll keep like dummy eyes in my eyes. It's just enough so like I could. No, I don't want to stumble, to be honest.
I'm just excited we got to say Pan's Labyrinth on the show.
Pan's Labyrinth. Yes.
Put it in the tags. Put it in the tags.
So yeah, I would like to use the leftover flesh crafting points I had last time for that. So yeah,
Okay.
That's what I have. So I have in my body, I have the serum in my arm that is like in a cyst. Okay. Like behind, like there's a mouth. And yeah, I'll put my eyes where my palms are.
Mary now has it's like if you have like bat wings, but the bat wing has like moved to here.
Yeah. It is.
And-
It is that. All
The
right.
car
And I'm gonna like
Pulls up
press on.
as the crowd goes forward. You can see it hit this cute little main strip in Mukilteo, and the thing disperses out to the left. No roll required. The sound of burning tires is up in front of you somewhere. The church steeple is 1 block up. And yeah,
Okay, I'll keep walking. I'm looking for Bianca. I don't know what this burning tire thing is. It surely would not be my friends who
Never. I've destroyed no cars this whole campaign.
you can see the crowd is dispersed onto 2 streets now. Why don't you go ahead and, I guess, go ahead and give me raw wits awareness with no aspects.
Okay. All right. So 2 successes.
You scan the front of the crowd. It is surging. People are sprinting. But you cannot make out Bianca. She must be somewhere at the front. But
Yeah.
unless you're willing to drive or take your group or take yourself into the crowd, you will not find her.
I would like to like close my palm eyes. Take a deep breath and use majesty. And I would like to like call out Bianca's name from here. And hopefully the sea of people will part for me.
As soon as you do.
Oh, hold on, I gotta do some rouse checks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got things. to
Okay,
do.
I am a bit hungrier. Just one dot. I would like to keep. How long can I keep this on? Because I. Okay, let's go.
The effect is a social replica of things that only happen in physics classes. A perfect circle ripples through the mob, turning to look at you. Some gaze and wonder, some avert their gaze entirely, as if you are the sun. A few even kneel, as if you are some ancient feudal lord. Up ahead, after the parting and the silence of the mob, you hear Bianca's voice addressing the other intersection. You're just a few steps behind her.
I'll call Bianca's name out again. Like, Bianca, I'm not gonna wave because I have eyes in my palms. But I will. What how do you yeah, I'll just walk.
You give her one of these.
Yeah.
Hey, just hey.
Or you can wave like this. Like
Hi. You can't see me, Bianca.
yeah.
Everyone, for the first time in a long time, is now in the same scene.
Yay.
Act
Wow.
We're all
as
in
if
it.
you would while you have the chance. Bianca turns to see Mary again. I knew that you would come. I thought I had a moment of doubt that the blood had lost its power, that it had grown so weak through the generations that it meant nothing.
This is so funny because like I'm not, this is out of character, but anyway, Mary will like walk faster but like getting slower as I approach Bianca. Like of course Bianca, like I've been looking all over for you for like days. You're the one that's helped me the most, so of course I would be here for you.
Wonderful. You can help me by watching as I administer justice to our new realm.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to like get as close as I can physically to Bianca, and I guess here see what she's gonna do.
You've now caught up to her, and the mob has parted, encircling an intersection that has a flipped over old Ford with several occupants squirming inside of it to get out. All of you, stay where you are. Light it on fire. She looks at the mob. She was addressing everyone inside the truck.
Great.
Oh, good thing not in the truck, I guess.
Go ahead and roll 15 dice for me. Side.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
Holy
Katie,
shit.
roll
Yeah.
intelligence and resolve.
Do you need me to roll for anybody? Is there anybody who needs rolling for?
I got a solid 3 dice that I'm rolling right now.
Shockingly.
Roll 9 dice for Michael.
Wow.
Alright.
Michael better save my life again.
Right, Michael. This is on you, my boy.
Oh, that's my second bestial failure of the night right there.
Oh
Yep.
my god. Iris.
This is not. Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Not on our
I'm
like
doing good.
possibly final. Well, now it's probably gonna be the final episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
wait.
isn't. They're just getting all of the days they missed.
Yeah, you have been rolling well up until like they
Yeah.
were like, you know what? We are gonna make a
Michael
finale
has
to
9
remember.
with a crit.
The
Oh.
opposite of me.
So
God.
I missed it, Sai. What did you get?
Oh yeah, I haven't said it, but actually I'm shocking. It's just 5.
Wow. I had a chance.
Sai, you're fired from rolling dice for me. You're fired. You are fired.
It's
Rolls
50.
terrible
Yeah, no,
for your
really.
bad guys. Cy rolls terrible for your bad guys.
You should make
Sure.
me roll the good guys. So
Yeah, no.
Okay. So, Iris,
Yeah, I listen.
you need to get this car turned over, and somehow being inside is going to help that. Whenever they
Mhm.
fix it, they'll need someone at the wheel to get this thing going, and you're going to be ready to do that. Michael and Ms. Delgado, they are scrambling. They are out of this vehicle
Hmm.
immediately.
Yeah.
As the mob closes in.
Wow. Abandoned by my friends.
They
It's fine,
ignore
Michael.
Michael and Ms. Delgado for the moment at least. And one of them pulls out a lighter.
can
Where
I
and
am I?
sets it.
like if I see this?
Where am I?
You can absolutely see this.
I'm
Where
having a
am I?
nice time in my car here, guys.
This truck is on fire.
Holy shit! Where
The
am
flames spread up from the gas tank,
Oh, good.
and there is a small whoof of gas escaping.
I? This is fine, Iris says.
This is totally
Iris, the cab has not caught yet,
Huh. Weird.
but you have moments before. And so at this time, I would like to hear what everyone is going to do.
I'm gonna if I see this, I would like to immediately wait, get her out of the car.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I think this is a
Where-
great time.
Am I nearby? I know I flew, but like, can I get there?
You are within leg jumping distance. Miss Delgado is very close by. Michael has turned to look, and his jaw is on the floor at the flames.
There's really not an option. I'm in it to win it, baby. I want to go to. If there's a side facing away from the Scipio situation, that's great. That's a side I want to be on. But just rip that door off and drag Iris's dumbass.
I doubt there are any windows left at this point. So
I just reach in and pull her out.
I've
Hey,
crashed
Frank,
this thing
you're coming with
twice in an hour.
We gotta go, bitch. Get out.
So, Tyr, you are leaping to the vehicle
Yes.
to pull Iris out.
Mm-hmm.
Iris, you are staying at the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Right.
figure out like how to put the key back in when the car's upside down. It's really discombobulated.
The key
Yeah,
keeps
if you could just
falling.
get it, if you could get it started ahead of time,
Yeah,
you'd be
I'm
ready
trying.
whenever. Yeah,
Hey, Mary, this
And
is all
really
you,
hard.
man. This is
Mary,
all you,
what
Mary.
are you doing?
I do still have. I'm keeping Majesty on for as long as I can, and I'm trying to get these people to like get her out of the car. Like, yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Majesty, you are
It
issuing a
isn't-
command to the crowd.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't. I don't think it. I don't know actually how you would rule this, because let me. How does it go? Okay. Anyone wanting to act in any way in opposition to the user. Okay, all right. So they just don't get in my way.
Correct.
You know what? I can't do it. How far am I? I'm like too far from Iris.
Scipio's right
You
there.
are lagging behind Bianca Scipio, who is walking towards the truck.
Good luck.
High five.
I feel like it's like such a. I'm gonna like observe Bianca Scipio, because like I feel like I'm gonna have to make like an awful roll, and I'm gonna fail and fuck up the serum. Hold on. Let me think about this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just give me some time to get the key in. Yeah,
You keep trying to put it in,
Yeah,
keeps
yeah.
falling back, and you're like, oh shit.
keep dropping it.
It's like broken in half. Oh. Weird.
I was supposed to
Mm.
return this thing. Oh, God.
I said I'd take it back to him. I promised. Oh, this is a pickle.
I will.
Bianca, slap on the ass with that serum. And just slap her on the ass with it. Got it, babe.
Okay. I wanted to do this a more like peaceful, like like way.
I don't think that's
but-
gonna happen.
There's no peace in
He
this
just
city.
set the car on fire. I don't think he's gonna be peaceful.
I'll slide in close to Bianca and be like, are you like on? I mean, like I'll say something maybe like, are you going to like? What are you gonna do to them? To her, as we were on our way to the car, or this truck. Maybe it's a truck that you want.
Oh, they're the Bay. This is a good lesson to teach you. See where they are right now. It's gonna make the hungry one come running.
What? All right. Well, hold on. Like, you know what?
We are on violence time right now, so I think that is the end of that conversation.
Like, let me just fix your hair
Yes, bitch.
Okay.
I got you,
before we
babe.
get there. Like, you gotta look good if you're gonna like punish some evildoers,
True. She put on her makeup to look good for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Yuki forgot to do her hair.
Yeah. Like it's
Did
hair
not
and
remember
makeup.
to do her
It's called
hair.
hair and makeup, not just makeup. You got
So
to
this is
Yeah,
going to be
gosh.
2 rolls, and how well you do it one is how easy the other is.
Yeah.
Whew.
My majesty is on. I haven't turned it off. If yeah. Let me just say that. Okay, so
Well, once you do violence against someone, Majesty loses its effect.
yes. I haven't yet though, but
Okay, yeah.
Moments.
in a while. So what's the first roll?
So I'm going to need your charisma with no bonus for looks and performance.
Okay.
I think
Can I
being
use?
odd
You know what?
seems really useful.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like flat. I'm not gonna use. Majesty's on, but yeah. Okay. All right. 4 successes.
Bianca turns her head. She catches you in her peripheral vision, pulls her hair back. Do whatever it is you need to do. I will never understand the vanity of this generation.
Okay, babe.
Wow.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
I
Excuse
got you, babe.
All right. All right. Well,
these are the real detailed some
you know what's important.
curlers.
All right. Go ahead and give me melee and dexterity.
So this one, I'm fixing her hair, and I wanna my hand will pass over her mouth, and the mouth on my hand will squirt
Oh,
serum into Bianca's mouth. It's yes. That's
These are weird notes.
that's what I'm gonna do. Can I argue for larceny sleight of hand?
You totally can. But you gotta get it's larceny and composure,
Okay. All right. I
and
can
it's
do
a
that.
little bit harder, but probably better for you in the long
And a melee dexterity, because I have no melee. Okay.
run. Lots of things are better than 0 dice.
Let's
You got it.
do it.
we believe in
Defeat
you.
Scipio with vanity. This is the
Um,
lesson.
I will use willpower. This is probably the most important role.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use willpower again because
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Throw willpower at this. Fucking throw it at it.
I'm gonna use my last will. Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
no,
All
I'm
the
still okay.
willpower.
I think that takes me down to 2 willpower slots left. But this is wait. Let me count first before I do this, and I didn't need to. 1, 2.
You rerolling successes to get crits. I love it.
Well, it's just 5 successes.
Tier.
Hi.
You take one look at Charlotte, who is just gathering herself, and then you see the truck that Iris is in go up. Your grasshopper leg, it engages almost involuntarily. And you are soaring through the air and at the cab in a moment when you hear a voice ring out. Tear. Knee. The word kneel does not finish.
Dad knows my name.
Oh, we did talk to him one time.
Oh yeah.
That's true, we did.
And from your perspective, you've covered up Bianca's face. The squirt occurs, just the first little spritz of it
Oh.
onto her lips, and as she's talking, and she closes it instinctively as one would, but you're too fast. You shove your wrist right in her mouth and squeeze.
I don't know how to feel about like how did
No, it's good.
63.
This is good.
This is great.
This is right. This is right. This is right. This is correct.
This is how you
Roofing and
stop the
elbow.
old.
This is what it was meant to be all along. This is the only way it could end.
Okay. Time for 2 more opposed dice rolls. Scipio's blood potency against Bianca's humanity.
Ooh.
Bianca does not have a whole lot
Shocking.
of humanity. And
Is anybody
Scipio,
else shocked?
What?
he's got a pretty sincere amount of blood potency.
Come on, Bianca. Think of Sartori. You don't know he's dead. You don't know he's dead. So
We don't know he's dead.
Think of your
Think
true
of the
love.
man you love.
Bianca is going to be rolling 7 dice. He wants to roll for Bianca.
That
I
is
feel like I've been rolling okay.
much better than me. Don't trust
I'm gonna-
these dice.
I'm gonna use Katie's nightmare dice, unless Sai, you want to roll for Bianca.
and I don't want to roll for.
Oh, good.
Bianca.
I'll put this on me. Does she have willpower?
I don't know if that you can do that in this.
She would like to.
Yeah, I don't think it's. Katie, you are now rolling because Sai is
good.
fired.
Oh,
You are rolling
Uh,
8 dice.
8 dice.
8 dice.
All right,
Any-
Bianca, you silly
Any
bitch.
red dice or just dice?
These are just dice. They don't matter.
Okay.
I feel like this is the scariest roll. Okay.
I'm horrified. I regret volunteering.
Say it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
What we got?
That could be worse. That's actually that's not bad.
Got 5. Ooh. The handmade dice, man.
Next campaign, I roll for my own villains. If you want.
You probably should.
You can't let us roll for your villains.
I only fail on my own rolls. They
Yeah.
fully
Only I
fail.
can suck.
Like that's more than I've been getting, so he should be
Holy
happy.
shit. I was just like, 6 isn't gonna be enough.
I mean, it's just like a 1 die difference, right?
Yeah, no, it was fucking close. That's horrifying.
Your wrist slams over the top of Bianca's face. And terrified eyes turn back to look at you. They are not the wisdom of ages. They are a frightened deer in the way that you've never seen from Bianca. And she desperately tries to pull every last drop of that liquid out of your wrist. She latches on before muffled cries come out. More? More?
I'm gonna
Open
like
fire.
look over at wherever our truck is and click my heels 3 times.
Shoot him, babe.
And I'll point at Bianca while clicking my heels. So he knows, like, yeah,
Because
okay.
that's not the actual signal.
Yeah, because that's gonna be me. Like, wait, hold on, like, not me,
Not me, her.
not me.
Shots ring out, and another set of tires peel. Neo roars out of a side street, and the rifle's retort echoes off the church. Bianca drops to the ground as 3 thunderbolts slam into her shoulders and chest. Tyr, somebody was talking to you, but fuck them. Iris is in his truck.
Fuck that guy.
I've almost got this key in. I'm gonna check the glove box for a
Iris, what
second
the fuck
set.
are you doing?
I'm digging in the glove
Getting this
compartment.
dumb bitch out of the car. Just reach in there and just pull her out.
Iris, like, you want to
I was-
stay in this car, but like you're like a kind of like an upset child about getting out of this car.
I'm just
The
trying
Tyr's not
to
really-
reach for it.
This 8 strength says you're getting out of the car, buddy.
Yeah.
Woof. And then I toss you 6 football fields into the distance.
Great.
Nope, I grab her and I'm. Can I see what the fuck's happening? Can I see this weird?
You turn
situation?
and look up, and you were surrounded by people that are all staring in the same direction, radially towards Bianca's form. They crane their necks, stand on their tippy toes if they must, look around shoulders. The small ones try to push to the front to see Bianca curl up like a dying spider.
Mary,
Charlotte.
Did you kill her?
I'm gonna like look down. Is Bianca fine? I mean, she probably has like needles sticking out of her back.
It's just so many.
Like,
many
like I was like, just one, and your Ramirez like, oh, 100, right? Okay, all right.
It's a full portrait.
I will like kneel down and like pat Bianca's back. Like, are you okay? I'll pull out whatever needles are on her.
He's still in here. We still have the vault in Reno. Put me to sleep.
Tyr, I'm gonna immediately call Tyr.
What?
You're gonna stake her now.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I love that. That's my favorite stuff.
Of course.
Is Charlotte nearby? Can I give Iris to Charlotte?
Charlotte is kind of ambled up and she takes Iris.
Thank you.
So I don't get back in the truck, you know.
Iris, she's when she takes you, Iris, she kind of like sets you down, but like firmly holds your wrist, like you would a small child that wants to run out into the street, but you're not letting.
I want to go into the fire. I don't know.
I can do that. I'm gonna come over. Hey, Bianca.
Oh, it had to be Tyr. Jesus. Okay.
It's gonna be quick and efficient. I'm gonna kick her onto her back.
Ah!
The hand grazes and hovers for too long on the black stake. Just a moment of like, it could be even. Everything could be fucking even. And then moves slightly back to one of the other stakes that adorn the belt. And I'm going to sit on her and I'm going to stake her. You're welcome. H strength hit the concrete.
God.
You feel the asphalt on the other side of Bianca. Her back arches. And she's stuck. Wretched in agony, but no longer moving.
Okay, I did it.
Charlotte walks up. Wish the truck wasn't on fire.
Oh no, that'd be great. Yeah, if the truck wasn't on fire.
I took the security casino van here. Let's just get her down into that. I parked it away from Elysium like we're supposed to. But I guess there's not going to be any rules anymore.
Could have
Well,
been
let's-
less rules, but that's fine. I'll pick up Bianca.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Wait.
I don't want to get. I'm good. I don't want to get in the truck anymore, right?
Where's Ramirez?
Yeah. Ramirez is over there. I'm gonna like point.
Ramirez is walking out from the car entrance of a parking garage that kind of services this cute little seaside downtown. He's got a rifle over his shoulder.
I've got a person over my shoulder. Equal and normal. I'm gonna start walking towards him.
I guess yeah. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
as well. Who you have
Yeah.
Iris on your shoulder? I guess the three of us.
No,
are
I
gonna
have
I'm-
Bianca.
oh yeah.
I'm
have
supposed to be babysat by Charlotte right now to make sure I don't get in a truck.
Hey, Ramirez. You got any more of that?
Yeah, he
Neat.
sets the rifle down and opens his jacket. There's a satchel on his hip. Kind of looks awkward because it's like a web belt. It's green and old timey looking, actually. Not old timey. It's like Vietnam era.
Mm.
There's more in the Coast Guard station, but I don't think you want to go there.
I don't think you want me to go there.
It's fair. He clicks open the belt, holds it out to you.
I'll take the whole thing then.
Are you gonna kill that thing?
Ramirez, I have killed a lot of these things tonight.
We'll take care of it. Hopefully, if this is the only body that it's in, then consider it dead.
There's a perfectly good fire right over there.
I look at Tyr.
She's not mine, Mary.
Oh,
But if you give me the
I
go
mean,
ahead.
I was like, maybe you want to
Damn
direct
it.
them somewhere else.
What?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm only thinking about killing Bianca. What are you thinking about?
Oh yeah. Oh no, nothing. not not the church. Not the church.
Ooh, I wouldn't go in there either. Ooh, the Derricks. Oh no.
There is
Oh
just
no.
one Derek.
Oh, that's devastating. There's just one Derek. Ramirez, fuck off. Start walking. I just took 16 swords to the fucking throat. Don't fuck with me.
Tear. The blood is coagulated, but you look like someone has pressed a crown of thorns to your forehead and everywhere else.
I could just throw her in the fire and then we could all be even.
I'll be
It's
taking
your
your
last
spot.
chance. You know she's not gonna beat him. He's gonna be back, and he's gonna take Iris.
See, the thing is, if I were you, I think I'd start begging a little bit. If you're interested in staying, that is.
We're all going to the same place. I just thought you'd do it with a little more dignity. Guess I was wrong. Just don't. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just take me to the hospital when you do it.
Oh no! Billy! Come
And
back!
Billy, and he leaves on his own.
I think you're saying something important.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
no,
sound.
nope.
Can't. Wow, what a moment.
Billy broke everything.
Billy's like, wait.
Okay.
Ugh.
Emotions. All right, we're back. Oh,
Okay.
Billy.
look, whatever. Just take me to the hospital when you do it. Not here.
Let's get this wrapped up.
I helped here. I helped.
You did. And I will take that into consideration. You've also been an asshole.
A helpful asshole.
And the thing is, I hate to admit it, but I think I am a lot stronger with you on board. I really do. It's been bad for my mental health, but I would be willing to let you stay if you would submit. You just got to say it.
That's not how this works. You're gonna need to be strong when I'm gone. Especially if you insist on this, on the middle ground. Middle ground is the most dangerous for Iris. You keep taking risks. you're gonna have to keep winning every fight. And you can never back down. Hello. I'll submit. I'll keep her alive. I believe in that. Don't let me die out in the light. Don't let us die out in the light. That's all I want.
And I'm gonna like drop Bianca off on the van. So you submit.
I submit.
I reach my hand into the bag and I stab multiples of them right into my leg. Immediately after he says I submit. Just fucking stab that shit into my leg.
Can't feel. And he's gone.
Tyr starts fucking laughing. And just like slips down the side of the van and is just gonna sit there and laugh.
Charlotte rolls the door shut after you set Bianca down.
Okay.
It's been a night, huh? You gonna freak out in this van?
No, I'm good.
Okay. That laughter's a little contagious. You should be careful with it.
She smiles and she'll climb in. Is Delgado coming with us? Mary, are you hopping in? Maybe we won't flip this one. I don't know. Iris, are you good?
I'm coming.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming I was put in the van.
I'll go back to
Just
the
like in a
napalm
backseat, man.
car. Yeah, I'm going to my car with
Mm.
well, Ramirez's car.
Yeah.
Neo's car. Let's be specific.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Neo's car.
Yeah.
Tyr will lean out. Mary?
Where are you guys going?
I don't know.
Well, I need to take Bianca Torino and get this over with.
It could be over with now.
It could, but I think about sometimes like what Bianca talks about, what she said that like living out there is dangerous and stuff. She's like the only ally that I have. Well, arguably your ally. Well, except you guys, right?
no, I got it. Don't worry. I was
Somewhat connected to the Camarilla. And I feel like, I mean, we could live out. Like if Bianca goes out now, we are gonna live out like outlaws out in the Wild West. She's kind of like our only shot for change. So I'll try to keep her alive if it gets us closer to the future that hopefully we don't need to live like bandits in the West.
I disagree. I do not think Bianca is some magical future. And currently she holds something disgusting inside of her. I think she'd kill you in a heartbeat. I think she is an outlaw and she wears a sunny smile. I do not think she is a connection to the Camarilla. I think she is a snake.
I think I'm willing to take my chances with Bianca. She might, but I think Bianca's exactly what we need. The kind of person that we need to turn this whole situation around somehow. I mean, she said I'm her most dangerous friend. I can always turn this back right at her.
It's not just your risk.
Right. You think Bianca could?
I think Scipio could crush her and do this all over again.
They've probably got something there in Reno. I don't know. She didn't really specify. They've got like a base there. What if you come with me and check it out, and then if it doesn't work out, we can kill her.
Then come with us now. And we'll see what we do after.
Okay. Um, I'll look at Neo. Let's carpool. I think that's what we call it. Like,
Save on gas.
Everyone in the
like-
van.
let's tail you guys wherever you guys are going.
Ramirez and Maxwell destroy the church. They're like, well, we're here.
I'm taking them with me. Like,
Oh,
no, they're not gonna-
okay. Just, oh, hey, Ramirez.
Neo cranes his elongated neck out over towards the passenger seat of Mike's Subaru and rolls down the passenger side window. We'll follow. Get in Neo's car. Get in there. Barry, get in Neo's car.
Oh, yeah, I'm going into Neo's car. I mean, you guys can also come to Neo's car.
I'll get to know the new friends and stick with Bianca, and I'll just like pat Bianca on the face real hard.
It's just
Okay.
kind of like wet and pallid.
It's like makeup. Oh no.
There's some of that serum still all
Just
over.
all up. It's just a mess.
Oh, what?
Neo kind of retracts his head back to the driver's side, over the top of Max, who had to like sit and lean back and hold the barrel of the Mark 23 over his gut while Neo was talking over top of him. So you pile into your respective vehicles. Ramirez, Max, Neo, Mary, and the Subaru, and everyone else. Man. Is Delgado is driving.
Oh,
I don't want to drive, you know. Maybe all the way in the back.
just chilling in the back.
Michael is sitting in the passenger seat of the van, directing you towards Payne Airfield and his charter flight. The planned way out of Seattle before all of this happened. Charlotte looks at you, tear. Ursula said your Seattle privileges are revoked.
Mm.
Tacoma is its own domain. I don't mean shit. Just don't go to Seattle. I don't go to Seattle almost every damn night.
That makes sense. I didn't live in Seattle anyways before this.
Your mom's old stomping grounds out in the valley. You just set up shop. Ain't nobody out there now.
I should have grabbed her head. Oh well. Iris, do you want to stay?
Can we?
I don't know. I feel like we are weaker on the run, you know?
Mm.
If somebody's real pissed about this.
Camarilla's gonna come back eventually. But it's always been the case. Welcome to anarchy. They're always coming to kill you.
Mm.
I mean, neither of us lived there. Could always stay at one of our places or both, whichever. And
Mhm.
then if things get worse, we can leave.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a car anymore, but
I never had a car, so.
oh, we have Billy's car. That's near my house. So,
Oh, he's gonna
yeah.
be so sad that he's not there for the car. Fuck. Delgado. I'm gonna lean forward.
Yes?
You know how to talk to ghosts?
I dabble.
You staying in town?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
That's valid. That's a pain.
If you require seance services, here is my card. I'm in
Grab it.
Chicago.
Okay.
We could always go.
Maybe we'll go on a road trip.
Might as well.
Okay.
Whole mess to clean up here anyway before I could get anything done.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna look at Iris. Where is he?
Who? I sent him away.
Okay.
He was a little terrified of things, and
That makes
I don't think you want to go talk to him.
Iris, I'm 100% gonna go talk to him.
Okay, then we're gonna go talk to him because
Why wouldn't I go talk to him?
he. After what happened, he might have, he didn't say the words that he was going to kill you, but he's going to kill you for your own sake, is what it sounded like.
Huh.
Charlotte speaks. I had a man who tried to kill me once. I miss him more than anyone else.
Oh, fuck. I left Sartori's fucking head. It just starts, like, kicking shit. It just becomes furious.
Do you have the sword?
I have the sword. That's fine. I wanted a skull hat.
You should have skewered the head in the sword, so when you're holding the sword,
Mm.
Oh,
you
and then I
You're
could have had it
right.
and just carried it around. Like
Yeah,
that. That would have
would
been
been
smart.
so much better.
You'd have a
Maybe-
skull cup hilt on a broadsword.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think the next night, though, we can come back and check. Well, we can't come back to Seattle again.
I mean, you can't. This said
Then-
nothing to me.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Iris
you should
can.
go to Seattle by
I
yourself. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we should go. No, we're gonna go talk to him, and he physically cannot kill me. So
I know that, but I figure you should know that he's going to try.
okay. Honestly, that's it.
He has the stakes that were in my bag, so he's probably going to try to use those. Not that I don't really know if they're going to do anything.
No, I feel like it would be very hard for him to do something. I'll talk to him. I think we're on the same wavelength. We're just at different ends of it.
Okay.
The van pulls off the freeway, down into the pines, through a gate. Michael waves his credentials at the night shift. And a dark gray casino van and canary yellow Subaru pull into Payne Field. And that's where we're going to take our 10-minute break.
Ooh.
Go get yourself a drink. We'll see about getting out of Dodge. See you in 10 minutes.
more is gonna happen. Oh my gosh.
What could
No,
any-
Welcome back. I hope you've had a nice long drink and a well-deserved rest. Because after some goodbyes were said on the tarmac, this coterie parts ways. You want to say things like "for the last time," but the nights just go on forever if you don't die. So who can say? Michael, Mary, and a ragtag bunch of humans board a charter flight stopping over in Reno and terminating in New York. Maybe it's dropping off. Maybe it's not. Tyr and Iris get back into the casino van and homestead in Iris's hometown. They end their first peaceful week in a long time beneath the Emerald Queen Casino. It's a kind of whiplash in time to begin to not mark the seconds, to not mark the minutes, to not mark the hours, the nights, to let just a whole week go by underground. The cash rolls in and out of the vault like clockwork. And they never see the light of day. Until Charlotte greets them as they rise a fortnight later. Cleaned up the church on the news. She waggles a set of keys in her hand. Been some cleanup around town. Various kindred properties have been claimed. And I think this belonged to you. She flings the keys at Iris.
Is it the keys to the museum or are they my keys?
It's Billy's charger keys.
Oh,
Woo! I went and picked up
Doesn't-
the car for us.
those are also my keys, you know.
It's what's left of the valley. An old car. A couple of properties. Jessica's old stuff. Put it in the trunk. It's probably safe for you to go out for at least a night.
Shall we?
I think that would be lovely.
Put my arm around her and lead her out of the casino. Go find Billy's car.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Take your badges.
Yeah. Yeah. just-
She's handing you. They're the way back in to your
Mm.
casino hideout.
to the vault.
Gotcha. Put it in my pocket.
Mhm.
Curfew's at 5 a.m., girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be
Well,
quick.
Yeah.
We'll be quick. I mean, I really don't want to flip this car. I really like this car.
I won't crash this one, I promise.
Real quick though, during our time underground, would Iris be willing to go to a second level blood bond with Tyr?
Of course.
Hell yeah. Tyr is going to wait till you're done being attached to the prince to go to a third level.
Yeah.
She'll wait. But we can both chill at a second level together.
You've gotten a serum too for yourself. I forgot.
I really should have, you know.
Well,
Oh,
we could say
I
that.
have no blood bond with you. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
could say
forgot.
that. You could have- I mean,
We're under
I-
for a week though. I think you could do up to 2 in a week.
I could do at
Okay.
least like safely one, probably. Like safely.
Yeah.
I'll do one. Unless it sounds like crazy in that blood, and then it's like, calm down.
Just giggling in your brain.
Ooh, no. Where do you want to go?
You get the car, and I guess my place is closer, so
It is.
I can go there first. God, they're gonna be so worried.
I'll follow your lead.
Great. A whole week to prepare for this. I'm not ready. We're gonna do it. Take the car and head to my house.
Let's go. You've got this.
Yeah.
You pull off of Highway 16 just before the bridge. It's about 9 p.m., so the traffic's not horrible. And down into the streets of Proctor, in Tacoma. You can see the bay glittering with starlight. As you drive to the top of the hill, where Iris's house is. It's not a grand house, but goddamn, it has a big, beautiful window looking out at that bay. It's $1 million right there. And somebody has parked their van in the driveway. You recognize it right away. It's
Yeah.
Marcus.
Oh, jeez, that means they're both in there. Okay.
Tyr, like, make sure she has like all the little clasps on her nightmare leg, like fully clasped in like the boot that's like full of fabric, just shoved up onto the end of this bone
Make sure
nightmare.
that's covered up.
Do you see it? I'll just
Hey,
hobble in.
I'll look around. It
I don't want to
looks
get rid of it.
fine.
It was a gift.
I guess.
Tear, you can feel that thing. As soon as you wrap it up, it just wants to tear its way out of there.
I get it. I understand. I commiserate with the leg.
Are you talking to it?
It's not that it doesn't like being bound up. It just sees it as a challenge.
It has a personality, Iris. I
You
don't
know,
know.
I feel like you could heal the leg up at this point.
No.
Like, and
No,
you're like,
she's not
"No,
going to.
to.
You,
I'm
you,
not
you,
leaving."
you don't understand. We're gonna recarve her tattoos into it. It's a
We're
whole
gonna
thing.
carve the tattoos back into this leg. It's gonna be very fun and terrible all at the same time.
Yeah.
Everybody-
It's actually already started over this week. You know,
Oh, what?
out of the boredom.
Muffled screaming from the vault.
As we
So-
revisit talking about bone pain.
Bone pain.
Hey, I gotta put this craft skill to use. Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Great. Should straighten herself up a bit more a few times, and then head inside.
Whew.
You bring your keys up to the doorknob, and it opens right in front of you. Kira and Martin are standing there, their accusing eyes right on you. They know where you've been. They know what you do.
They know. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm fine.
Just
I'm
get
gonna
in,
give them
get
a
in,
big
get in,
hug.
get in, get in, get in, get in.
Okay.
You too, whoever you are into, you're going to.
You met her, don't you remember?
It was quick. It's okay if you don't. It was very.
I
fast.
recognize her. I recognize her. Whatever. Like she's in
Mhm.
she's in the same boat as you.
I don't know why you're so upset. I'm fine.
We are upset because we thought we were past this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We trusted you, Iris. People trusted you. People worked at your gallery. It's closed now.
Well, you see, I've been busy the past, 2 weeks?
God damn it. Don't lie to me.
Look, I'm gonna pull out the key to the art museum. I have a whole section to myself that I'm gonna have at the Seattle Art Museum now. Like, we don't need that gallery anymore. It's just permanent exhibition.
This isn't about the art. Iris, this is about you.
I mean,
You can't disappear on yourself like that. You need to
sorry.
stay. You need to be someplace and you need to stay. And you need to stay clean.
I have not done anything like that. This whole time. I swear.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out
Oh my god.
we're gonna find out when we get to rehab.
No, I'm not going.
Iris. I
No.
love you.
The fuck? No, I'm not going there.
Iris,
You don't know what I've been through the past 2 weeks.
if you went back to your old life, then I'm sure I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Fuck.
I can't imagine what it's been like. I hope someone's been looking after her. And she looks at you too.
Tears' fingers have just been like tapping on the bone leg because she doesn't like people talking to Iris like this, but it's like, you got chill out. Look at her. She's perfect.
Iris.
I'm gonna move over to be closer to Tyr. Go away from them. They're
Put my arm around you if you move in.
Yeah.
It's time to make a choice. You can roll humanity
Mm-hmm.
and persuasion, or you can roll awe and charisma and persuasion. Those are your choices. And your humanity will be in the normal case in this divided by 3, so it will be 2.
Yeah, so it'd be 2. So humanity persuasion. Oh, that's only 4 dice. That's bad. The other one's which one? Awe plus
The same setup, right?
All plus charisma.
charisma persuasion.
Charisma persuasion.
We're doing that one.
You're choosing to use the power of the blood.
Yeah.
Be honest, Iris.
I am being honest, and they're not listening. So,
not.
Are
Yeah,
you
sure.
being honest about where you've been?
no. It's not where they think I've been.
I haven't done a
Okay.
single drug.
This is a
I'm-
choice.
I'm honest about some things, but
No,
not.
I won't use I'll just do the humanity persuasion with my 4 hunger dice.
Is our hunger back to normal?
Your hunger's at 1.
5.
Okay. I was like, God, I hope
Yeah, I
I
mean,
do.
I
don't
we've
have
been
giant
at it
neck
for-
wounds.
Yes.
For weeks,
Starving
right?
downstairs.
Yeah, she's been starving you downstairs.
That's mean, but we come back anyways because we think
Pretty
she's
rude. That's a solid 1 success. I'm gonna use. I'll use my willpower because
Sounds
Yeah,
like a good
willpower's back.
idea.
Willpower's back in play.
that puts me at 4. We're good. We'll go with 4.
Martin speaks. Iris, if you say you're clean, I want to believe you. Tell me where you have been these
Oh
past few
gosh,
weeks. Tell me where
where?
you've been.
Okay. Let's see. There's the bar out in the woods. There was gosh, what was the name of Malcolm's place? We were there for a bit. Starlit Lounge.
Yeah, there's like an Irish themed place.
Yeah. There's some weird church up in Muckletale that I was at for a little bit. A lot of time at this casino actually
We
like
went to the
right
island
nearby.
for a hot minute. We were on
that was
the
on
island. We went to the college. We were at the college for a
I went to
while.
the college. Yeah, I went to the library like right before it got destroyed. I was there. That mountain that got blown up. I was at that mountain.
Ooh.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm 100% serious right now. You want to know where I've been?
I want to know why you would go to all of these places. What that has to do with an art gallery. What that has to do with you, Iris?
I mean, she was there. I
believe she was there. I 100% believe that she was at that mountain was on fire.
And
Why were you there?
Wow. Shit.
It's kind of rude.
That's fine. It makes sense.
I mean, we've gone everywhere together the past 2 weeks.
Are you two together?
Yeah. I thought you kind of got that from, when you saw her and she had just woken up and it was like 9 p.m. That whole thing.
So this is
Tear could blush.
Blush of life right now.
so these
Yeah.
places, this life, this is from her.
A bit.
It's her
I mean,
life?
we went to her house.
He looks at Tyr.
I mean, you don't want me to spend time with my girlfriend?
I want you to be happy, and I want you to be with someone you love and someone who loves you back.
She'll look at it.
Is that a question?
Yeah, it is. It's a question. What like if being in love with you entails being on a burning mountainside or all of these clubs, and Seattle's fucking dangerous now. Haven't you heard?
Yeah, we're not going really up there much anymore. We're just kind of staying down here. We might take a trip out to Chicago.
He looks at Tyr. Are you? Is this your life? Is this who you want to be?
I want to be whoever the person next to Iris is. Doesn't matter who that is. That's who I am.
It's a good answer, but it may not be good enough.
I'm sorry, are you going to do something?
I don't mean. Of course, I'm not going to do anything. I mean that she can't be in these places. Iris has struggled in the past, and she cannot go to the Starlit Lounge. She can't just hang out. You have to take care of her.
I'm fine.
I haven't seen her fall to vices once.
Tyr.
No, please.
The vice of the blood, maybe.
I haven't seen a single vice. Not a single drug.
There's none.
It is now time for you to roll composure and subterfuge.
Well, I think I take what? 1 or 2 off of rolls with humans, right?
Yeah, that
Right?
would be
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's 2.
This
it
epilogue
two?
is going amazing, right?
You know, they should
Ty's
just be
like,
happy
"Man."
that they didn't get a phone call from a stranger being like, "Yeah, she's dead."
Is
So
Is it 1 or 2? I'm sorry. Should I
It's
just
minus
go
one. It's minus
Okay.
one.
one.
Okay, so composure we'll say is 2, and then subterfuge is 1.
Odin's still alive. It's only 8.
Currently, Odin is still alive.
We'll see if he's still alive in 20 minutes.
Sweating. 3.
Look at
Hell
you,
yeah.
European.
Wow. I haven't seen her do a single weed.
You haven't.
I haven't. I haven't seen any drug use.
That's not true. We had the blood lace drug.
That is true. We did. I might have forgotten about that.
Oh, but does that count though? I
Tyr
mean,
Tyr fully forgot that.
It's because she was out of her mind.
She didn't see. She seemed fine.
Tyr's
Sorry,
not
stare this
lying.
guy in the
She
eyes.
just has
Just
low
stare this guy
intelligence.
in the eyes, believing everything I say.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, though, right? Let's keep her
Mhm.
here at home.
I am going to keep Iris safe and happy.
I can take care of myself, you know. I know you care a lot. I love you both, but I have been clean for a long time.
Iris, I want to believe all this. I want to believe all of this. It sounds too good to be true. I'm glad someone's in your life now. We've been waiting forever for this. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna treat this as a good thing.
As you should.
I love you. Kira loves you, and I want you to be happy. I want you to be in love, and I want you to live a boring last life on that couch right there.
I don't really know if I want to stay here anymore, but
Oh my gosh. Can you just hit us with one thing per night?
just not this house. You guys can have it. I don't know if we're gonna stay
How are you
here.
gonna run a gallery in either Tacoma or Seattle if you don't live in this house?
And
You're gonna live
I was
in
never
Western
here
Washington.
anyway. I was never in this house anyway. You've been in my house more in the past 2 weeks than I've been in it the whole time I've owned it.
And I never looked at that as a good thing.
Well, I don't need it.
Where are you gonna stay?
I don't know. Where do you want to stay?
Hell, I could stay under a rock, to be honest. So,
We're not staying under a rock.
okay.
Martin kind of chuckles.
Oh no. Oh no, it's just me and them. It's just me and them.
Rock.
Abandoned with the in-laws. The
Don't mind.
absolute-
You know,
Iris,
the
please.
thunderstorm says no.
Iris, please.
You have to talk to them on your own.
I wish I was here. I would be like,
I
I'm
had to
making
talk
better
to
lives.
Odin by myself. It's your turn.
Oh no. I don't think you should talk to Odin by yourself either.
I don't know. We'll find somewhere.
Yep. Things have slowed down a lot, so
Yeah. We haven't really been out as much the past week. So
Iris,
Mhm.
Kira and I, we both love you. And you can always come to us.
I know.
I need you to look at me and say you understand that. And then you'll come back if you're in trouble.
Of course I will. If there's anything we can't handle, you two are the first people I'll come to. It is the truth.
Is it?
If
Okay.
if there's something we couldn't handle, you know,
I'm
maybe.
not coming to your squishy friends.
Yeah.
So, Centrifuge and
Not lying to them at all.
and and Composer again, please.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Centrifuge and Resolve.
That's the same amount of dice. They got lucky.
Ooh, did we?
Those red dice are angry today.
They're mad.
But I got 3.
Okay, Iris. Just, I believe that this isn't goodbye, and that you're gonna be okay, and that this woman is going to look after you. We'll be here though.
Yeah. I had to get a new phone. I broke it and haven't been back. So I'll give them my new number, you know. from the
Okay.
current burger phone.
They take down your number.
Mm.
Martin tries to liven up the discussion and make small talk and order pizza. Kira knows
Martin?
that you're trying to get out of the door.
As I'm packing a suitcase full of stuff. I really gotta go. We have to run over to her house, you know.
Martin, let
Tonight.
him go. We just ordered pizza. Like, it's the first time we've seen them in 2 weeks.
It's like 9:30. We already ate dinner.
All right. Take
Where
care of
do you
yourself. Come back
Oh,
next week.
okay. Next week.
Oh my gosh. Iris is like, I don't care how they feel. Like, we gotta go.
Tier's just trying not to talk too much. Tier's trying to be as quiet as she can.
You just have extra for me.
I'm gonna get fat.
No, you won't.
You look at Martin. He's 37. And yeah, he's getting fat.
You know, I got some exercise equipment down in the basement.
Martin laughs. Okay. All right. I can turn in.
Mm-hmm.
Kira, I'm gonna go pay the pizza man. I think I see him out there at the door. You two, really, he definitely looks at Tyr. Take care of yourselves. Don't be around stupid people.
Shit.
And he leaves.
Oh, shit.
Kira goes in for the hug on Iris.
I'll give her a hug.
And she goes in for the hug on Tyr.
Oh.
Oh no. I'll shift Bone Leg back a bit and awkwardly accept a hug.
She's been around art people, so she does the
Side hug thing.
the side hug.
Yeah, perfect. I'll turn the Bone Leg away.
We love you, Iris.
I love you too. Now, go have your pizza.
All right.
I'll be back next week.
Okay. Next week.
Mm-hmm.
Don't show up late. We'll have the pizza here before you get here.
We'll see.
Okay. All right. Good night.
Good night. Well, lead to your outside.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That feels like it went okay.
Eh,
It seems okay.
Oh my god.
For now.
Yeah.
Trying to send me to. Ugh.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. And I'm gonna give her like a kiss on the temple.
Thanks. Wasn't going to go anywhere. They tried to send me anyway, but
yeah.
Should we go? Where do you want to go? I just kind of.
If it's not too late, I would want to go to the gym. But if it was like a next day thing, that'd also be fine. So, but Odin is on the roster.
It is only 9:30, and you know that Odin teaches the late class starting at 9:30, so he'll be closing up around the time you get there.
Perfect.
Down the valley.
Great timing.
Don't. And she like narrows her eyes. Don't.
Okay. Okay, I won't. I promise.
Good. But if he stakes me, just unstake me, you know?
If he can stake you,
Uh-huh.
that is you letting him.
I I'd be so impressed. That would be amazing. I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him.
Okay.
I don't do that anymore. I ran out of attempts, giving people attempts to try to kill me. They all failed. I'm done. No more attempts to give.
All throughout this conversation out in the parking lot of Odin's gym, Billy's Charger is just humming away.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
This is going to be a different conversation.
Oh yeah.
And
What? You
I'm going to
take
just
the
try to
lead.
walk in. If it's unlocked, I'm walking in.
It's unlocked. You pass a bunch of sweaty mullet heads
Oh
on their
god.
way out
Oh.
from the late class.
Hey guys. Just-
Hey, a couple of them recognized here. One or two of them eyeball Iris. Some of them for her weirdness. Some of them because she's hot.
Ooh, I'm going to kill everybody in the gym. The game changed, boys. The game changed.
The late class is closed.
Big guys in the back.
Yeah, he's doing his normal numbers thing. I think in the office.
Okay. Don't mind us. I'm going to go to the back.
Hey, yeah.
I'm giving
The
them a
last one
wide
holds the
berth.
doors open and probably looks at Iris too long.
I won't act. I'm gonna glare at him a little.
Ooh, he's done after that.
No,
Not worth it.
no.
There are just a few lights still on in the gym, kind of illuminating a pathway between the weights on the left and the ring on the right, back towards the lockers and the office. The door jingles shut, and after a moment, you hear a voice. Hey, I'm trying to close up. You just wipe everything down and head on out. We'll be out there to lock up in a second.
I think we should talk.
Odin steps out. He's lit from behind. You came back.
I did.
Why?
Why wouldn't I?
Seen what you done. I know what you are. And I know you ain't Tyr anymore. So why you coming back? Tyr would come back. I don't know why you're here.
I am different. I'm real fucking different. I felt the same way you did. For the first week and a half. Hoping something would put me in the dirt. Because something wasn't right. And I went to you on day one. And you told me to handle it. I handled it, and you watched me kill a monster. Somebody who was there to kill me, and you watched me handle it.
Told you we would handle it.
Then be here for me now. Everything else is foggy and dim, except you and Iris.
Here. Is that even your name anymore?
You gave me this name. I'm not giving it up.
And that person that got that name never would have done what I seen. The only monster I've seen is standing in front of me.
It's because I sent you away before you could have seen anything else. If you recall.
I saw some weird shit. I understand that something's going on. And I've seen other things at Takeshi Pharmaceutical. I know that shit ain't right. I guess I've known that for a long time. Just didn't want to see it. But I can't pretend that there ain't something living inside you right now. Something that ain't Tyr. I know that. I know it for a fact. And there ain't no fancy words that can change it. You gonna win. Are you gonna beat that thing?
I did what I had to survive, to keep us safe. And I regret none of it. I can't regret any of it because she's safe. And that's what matters. You have to be safe. You gotta be.
You're gonna have to start regretting some things if you want to stay Tyr. You want to keep using that name.
So you take it back.
Being a revenant is all about regret and remembering what you were. And you are that remnant. You were that remnant when I met you. Remnant. I understand this is your new world. He looks over at Iris.
Just sitting there with her arms crossed.
But you want to keep believing that you got a claim to that name. You need to remember who you were. And regret that you still ain't that.
I'm going to step up on him. I'm going to fully step up against this guy. This is who I am now. And I'm not going to regret killing a single fucking monster in this town. I'm not going to regret surviving. I'm not going to regret handling it. And you aren't taking my name from me. The person I was before, you built up. And I am grateful. I've always been fucking grateful. But she's different. She's gotta be. And if I weaken for a moment, if I regret for a second, what then? I'm the head under that tire? I won't be.
Tyr, I think the way you're going, you're gonna be real mortal. This way of doing things. Someday it is your head under that tire.
I just need to know where we stand.
You gotta kill monsters to protect what's yours. That's always been the way of the world. I love you. But I'm not above regret. Because I'm human. And if I'm gonna believe you're still human, I gotta believe you ain't above regret either. You gotta let it hurt you if you want to stay human.
I am never going to hurt again. Not ever. Nothing can hurt me. No one is going to hurt me again. No one.
You hear the sound, hollow and loud, of wood hitting the linoleum beneath him. The stake clatters around his and your ankles. If you ain't got nothing left to hurt, I don't know how you're gonna love her. Love her with what? You ain't got nothing to lose, and you ain't got nothing to give.
All I have left is things to lose. I'm gonna fucking hold on to it.
Tyr, I want you to come back, but I don't think you will.
You were gonna stake me in front of her.
Looks over at Iris. I was gonna put you to sleep. Yeah. I don't know how to fix you. I'm gonna find out though.
Odin, I do not need fixing. I need something. I need you. I know things aren't going to be like they were, but I need you. And I need you to tell me now if that is not an option. Because I'm not getting fixed. And I'm not going to let you hurt me.
Dear God, David, you know I'm not gonna quit. You know the gym's number. You can come. You can't. I can't love someone again. It's just gonna hurt other people though. Sometimes you have to stand up for what's yours and what's other people's, but you promised me you got some kind of code. Something left.
A code. God, I started off real strong with a fucking code. And then it got harder. And then things hurt more. I have a code, but it's not the same.
He looks over at Iris. You call me when she gets out of hand.
Mm-hmm. I'll think about it.
You gotta bring her back from the brink. And she keeps fighting. Eventually that's gonna happen. I know she looks strong now. You burn enough rubber away, you just eventually make it to the wheel.
I know who she is.
That's gonna
I've been with her. I'm gonna walk over and pick up this steak off the floor, hand it back to him. I gave you this to protect yourself. Keep doing that. That's what you can do for her. You stay safe and be there when she needs you. We take care of each other.
Here, I'm closing up. come by when you need me.
I will. I will, yeah. I'll let you close up. And she'll turn and start to limp out of the place.
I'll follow.
You step outside, all the lights go out in place. You can't really see inside anymore once the lights go out. No chance in hell who's not watching though. You two get in the Plymouth.
I think Tyr gets in and sits. And then just starts screaming.
Okay. Oh my god. I'll wait till she's done.
Yeah, it eventually stops.
That help?
No.
Hmm.
No, that didn't help. I don't think I can go back.
Here?
I don't think I
Or-
can. I can't do that to him. I can't go back there. He sees me as a different fucking person.
He doesn't have the same perspective as us.
I don't want him to. I don't want him to, so we're done here.
Okay.
Let's go back so we don't get locked out.
It's not that late.
I don't know what time it is. It felt like it was 6 years in there, I'm going to be honest. It felt like we were in there.
I'll
for a really
drive
long
back
time.
to the casino, but it's not that late.
Okay, we could park like around the corner and kiss if you want to. I don't know. I'm working on some things. I should have gotten Sartori's head. Still mad about it.
You don't need that.
Yeah, okay. Fine. I don't need a very cool skull helmet. Agree or disagree. It would look
This
very
isn't about you getting a skull helmet. It's about you don't need the heads of the people that you've dealt with.
Iris, you have to the hilt of that sword pokes you because it's
Yeah.
sticking up to the center console.
It's always with us.
I have to bring it with us.
Both of them.
If I leave
It's
it,
both.
I might lose it. I need to keep it. Fuck. That sucked.
I think you just give them some time. A week felt like a long time to us compared to last week, but it's not that long for him.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
I know.
Tyr does not believe anything she's saying right now.
No, not at all.
Tyr doesn't believe that at all. She doesn't think he's going to change.
This is a great place for for a hunter campaign. For that.
I'll kill him. Uh, I just like, oop, and like pull out like the card and be like, cause not really. Okay. I just, God, if we're able to fucking talk to him, I want to know if he had any last wishes or.
I think we should try sooner rather than later for.
Okay.
What are they gonna do if I don't come back next week? Sit in my house some more?
Be real pissed about it.
I'll get over
Why
it.
is Iris not taking
Nathan's like,
stage for
oh, I'll
that?
give you
Like,
all your shitty stains in a moment, don't you worry.
She does this to them. It's the thing.
This is just I naturally.
There's a reason they react this way.
This is normal.
It sadly is.
Alright. Let's
Tyr and Iris, you're driving back up Easley Canyon towards Tacoma. The lights, and you're surrounded by pines and a highway of stars above you. On your way back to safety. This we're gonna lead to your eyes. That we're going back in time to that same night when Bianca was taken. Michael, he doesn't even get off the jet. Downloading a transfer case that's got Bianca in it. Are you good? Do you have someone to call?
yeah,
Here?
I've got a.
I get a car. I get a car that can take you. There's always a loaner here with the charter flights.
Yeah. All right. You're really taking to this role, Michael. Well, I mean, of course, like you're kind of like. Oh yeah, my audio is weird.
I'm gonna have to learn quick.
Hold on, my audio is weird.
Thanks,
Oh,
Zombie.
our audio is weird.
Thanks, Zombie, for looking out.
Give everyone all of their money back.
Ooh, it's like a robot. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
love when that happens.
Also,
Beep boops.
There we
she-
go.
Much better.
Thank you. Oh,
Thanks. That whole I hope that whole convo with Odin wasn't like two robots being upset with each other.
Oh no.
Just two very emotional robots.
Wow, that is a very good skit. And we should
Oh,
definitely
no.
do it somewhere on this channel. I don't want it to happen just now.
Yeah. Beep boop.
okay.
All right,
All right.
Michael.
Yeah. So you're really adjusted, like.
Harry, I don't know what the fuck I'm walking into. Like, I'm going back to New York, and I have to like present myself to my grandsire.
Oh, what? Oh,
I
Oh, Michael.
you know when you know what? I think you're gonna do great. You're gonna do fine.
I could use someone I trust.
I mean, I can go there after I take care of this, but this is kind of really important.
I understand. Please come to New York.
Yeah,
I'll leave a charter jet here.
I mean,
I need someone
sure.
who's not a Stepford wife venture.
Oh, oh my gosh. Um, was she? No, yeah, yeah. Yeah. After I deal with this, I can go. I don't have anywhere else to go anyway. Like, it's not like I have anything planned.
Okay. Say
And
say hi to
Tyr
Tyr
and
and Iris
Iris
for
are
me if you talk
also.
to them.
Yeah, I mean, they're not banned in New York, so maybe you get to see them again.
They did kill a bunch of people from New York, so maybe it's something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah, just say hi to him for me, and yeah, I hope I run into him. 50 years from now or something like that.
Yeah, when all this has died down, I think so. Hopefully by then something's changed.
Yeah.
Or maybe worse people than Tyr and Iris. Who knows? Is this foreshadowing?
Are we foreshadowing?
I'd love to. I'd love to just meet up
Wow.
when we're the bad guys that are in control, and someone else is the scared little kid.
All right. Well, you'll. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled the stake from your body when that first night. Anyway, never mind. That's done.
Who knows how things gonna be. It hurts. It hurts a lot being staked though. So thanks.
Sorry I couldn't give you any blood, but kept you in there for like a couple nights, I guess. But we tried to get you as fast as we could.
You can make it up to me by coming to New York.
I'm gonna like step off. I'm already outside. Like, all right. See you around. See you in New York. No idea what's over there. You're gonna be the first to find out. You can send me some messages. You know my number.
Take care of yourself, Mary.
You too. Oh my gosh.
You see the long steel perfect rectangle transfer case pulled off the back of the plane. It gets loaded into the back of a long black station wagon. It screams hearse without quite being a hearse. It's parked in the hangar.
All right. I guess this is the ride. And
After
I'll walk.
the people who kind of load things, the baggage handlers and the equipment drivers load it onto the hearse, they all leave, and you're alone in that hangar. Just looking at it.
All right. We gotta load this up. Feel like Neo should be here. Cause where else would he go?
Oh, he did go with you. I apologize. You and Neo are together in this hangar,
Yeah.
staring at this hearse. I apologize.
I guess we load this thing up into the car.
Neo picks it up with two hands. Did you open the back?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Slides it in. Someone's sitting in the driver's seat.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, hey.
All right. I guess we just get in. Neo, I know you want to drive, but I think you can just sit back for now.
Neo looks up, walking to the driver's side window and tries to peer in, but it's tinted black. He gives up. Opens the driver's side passenger door, the rear door, and gets in.
Yeah, we'll get in. Who's at the driver's seat? It's
It's Yuki.
oh,
Hey.
I was like, okay.
Hey, bitch! Welcome to Reno!
Oh my gosh, you actually made it. Oh yeah, well it's been a week. Wait, wait. Where are we in the time?
It has not been a week. Yuki is
It has-
already here.
So all okay. So the Tier and Iris have still okay. All of
We're
that
still
stuff-
in the vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're below ground.
Yeah. You made it fast, like just by land, I guess. Like how is that?
It's almost like you're part of a family that is very old and knows a few secrets.
I mean, how old are you guys? I mean, it feels like, I mean, compared to the other vampire clans, uh, our family, I guess, is kind of young.
Don't let the name change fool you.
Oh, so like name changing, that's kind of like that runs in the family, I guess.
We
I
used
heard
to be
Bianca
called
had a
other
different-
things, but the thing that this is going to impress upon you tonight is that we're older than most of them remember. And when I say most of them remember, I don't mean how old they think we are. I mean how far back they remember it at all.
So, where are we headed?
The strip.
Bianca told me there's a place where you can get her taken care of. I don't know the mechanics of this because like I mean I feel like most of the magic users in Seattle were killed. So
No weird magic shit about this. This problem gets solved by blood.
blood.
You'll see when we
Okay.
get there.
All right. No one has told me Ursula's still alive.
Mary's like,
Nope.
I did it. I'm great.
I'm so successful.
I handled it.
Like Neo, she's dead. Good job. We did
Good
it.
job, me. Pat on the
We
back.
got rid of your parents.
Reno is the cute little Las Vegas' little sister that it always was. Neon lights are flashing on the window as you drive through.
So
The
you
casino
guys
district.
kept this place because Bianca said you guys had to leave.
We had to leave and make it look like we left everything so that no one would look.
Was it why? What happened here?
We weren't always part of the big happy Camarilla family. And we have things that are important to us that they don't need to know about. I'm
So
happy to go along and get along and be neighbors, and I want their library card just as much as everyone else does. Seattle was nice, but that doesn't buy them entry into our inner sanctum without them knowing the cost of it.
Okay.
And the cost of it isn't pretending to live a big, dumb, boring human life. And the cost of it.
I see. Well, have you? You know what? I'll ask Bianca when she wakes up. But we met this Sartori. I don't even know he's dead. I feel like only like
You
vaguely
know
implied, like okay,
nothing.
they're all kind of like the New York people are dead. So
I mean, we could have told you on the car ride because I
Yeah.
have his sword. I
Oh, yeah,
think
well,
You
like,
might know
you are
Sartori.
actually caught up on all of this information.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael was there. He probably told
Yeah,
you.
Michael would have
You
told
had a
me.
whole plane ride with Michael.
Oh
You
yeah, and
watched
yeah, I guess
everything.
Michael would have told me that Ursula's alive, but I,
Yeah.
it's fine.
You're in
Yeah.
the know.
You don't need to play 3D chess in your head.
Right.
Stop doing it.
So yeah, this Sartori seemed to know Bianca.
He came here looking for something in the desert. He didn't find it. He just found Bianca.
Oh, well, I think he's dead.
That's sad.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, isn't that sad? All right, moving on. Uh, what about the husks?
They're husks.
Bianca's the servants.
We can't
Something.
go back to Seattle.
Just gonna leave them there, like walking around.
They don't get their blood. They kind of start to
Oh,
wither.
they're like, okay, it's like blood powered dolls or something.
Everything was always powered by blood.
Yeah. I'm gonna just stare out. I am done with. Oh my god, my. I'm just gonna stare out the window and like I think I'm done talking for now. With Yuki.
Yuki pulls over behind one of the casinos. A big Egyptian temple. Blazing lights out in the strip.
That's kind of gaudy and on the nose, but I mean,
We have a sense of humor.
but I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, like, obviously, like, why would anyone check the most obvious place? All right, I get it.
I mean, if they come to Reno, then they already know. So
Damn. Okay.
which is why we ended up leaving in the first place. Anyways, it's hard to keep secrets from a kindred that really wants them if they know where to look. And it doesn't matter what your building looks like, so it might as well look gaudy. She pulls into a parking garage and rolls down and down and down and down. To the lowest level, the last one you see. Big old B13 painted on the side. You're a long way beneath the hard-packed desert. Men are waiting. A lot of the same bald head you saw before. They bear Bianca's transfer case out of the back of the would-be hearse. And 6 of them carry her. Yuki leading the way, prattling on the whole time. She swipes her badge, and a set of doors open. She types in a code, another set of doors open. She looks into a retinal scanner, another set of doors open. All the while, she's telling you about what the newest club is opening up here in Reno. What the kind are doing. And who's playing. Up till now, the halls have been first concrete, then steel, and then something else. The last layer was, I don't know. You couldn't see rivets anymore, but it was definitely metal. And then you stepped beneath the earth. Your feet crunched on sand. It's lit, kind of off yellow. And you come upon a statue, gazing down. It's sleek, perfect skin, perfect marble, anatomically correct, and naked. It's gotta be 7 foot tall if it's anything. Standing a little bit on a pedestal. It looks down at you and Yuki. It's hard to meet its gaze. The bald men walk out of the room, leaving the transfer case.
Are we like in an amusement park? Like, what's going? Why is there sand?
That's how they're comfortable. They like to be in old stone and sand.
Like the old vampires?
I don't even think the people that came before us were vampires. I think they were something else.
Something else. What else? I mean, I guess there's a lot of things, right? But
You were immortal. Then the rules changed and you weren't anymore. I like to think that the rules can change again. Maybe even then they're still not done changing. Help me get her out.
Yeah.
Yuki starts undoing, flicking open the clasps on the transfer case. It's kind of
I'll help
awkward because she was
Is
wearing
Neo
this.
allowed in this space? Or is he like, yeah, you wait in the lobby.
Is who allowed in the space?
Neo.
Neo waited at the door.
All right. Hope they feed him well.
She pulls the lid off the case, and there's Bianca. She's still curled up, a ball around the stake. The needles have been removed, as Tyr did. But she does not look comfortable.
Can she like feel? Does she feel the whole time?
Yeah,
Oh my!
it sucks being staked.
I think I've never been
Let's just get her out.
Yeah. I'll help her get Bianca out.
She pulls Bianca's torso, and there's no furniture in here whatsoever. She just cups her underneath her shoulders and leans her up at the foot of this statue. The statue's arms are open, kind of gesturing a welcome. Yuki lets her go, kind of cradles her head up against about the ankle level of the statue. And she pulls the stake out.
Is that okay?
Bianca slumps, cheek up against the statue. Her head lolls forward just a little bit, but she's still sitting upright, unmoving. I didn't know what would happen, but I know Scipio wouldn't dare show his face in here.
What? What's so special about this place? And Scipio?
You look at her to say that, and something feels different. The air gets thick. A little dust devil of sand swirls at your feet. You turn and look back. The statue sits on its pedestal, cradling Bianca's head. And that's where we're going to leave Mary. Thank you for joining us on In the Last Remaining Light. I've had a great time telling the story, and this one is done. We'll be back. Give us a couple of weeks, a month to cook up something new, to be sure that we're telling a different story with new characters. I have to find maybe some accent other than cowboy. I'm definitely going to have to do that sometime magically in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to work
But
on
I
it.
love Cowboy. That's my
Great.
favorite.
It's just my go-to, and I need a better go-to. Anyways, we're gonna start tearing me apart here at the end of the stream. We're just not going to do that. We're going to wait until I'm done being on camera, and then we'll start.
It's the roast. Now it's time for the roast.
And now it's the roast session.
But many other shows on the Dice Cult are continuing on, and they will be this very Monday for On the Backs of Gods, led by Jillian.
Hey guys, we did it. First off, we did it. But if you're interested in a different story that's still ongoing, you can join us on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for On the Backs of Gods, which is a Norse mythology-inspired D&D campaign. And the party is currently conscripted to go seek out a ruin deep beneath the waters of this ocean in winter, which I'm sure they'll figure out how to navigate safely. But in a search for artifacts to pay off a debt they have accrued by stealing from a very angry rich man. And I personally am very excited to get to tell the story of this temple and get to see if everybody else enjoys it too, or gets ripped apart in the process by the terrible things that live there. So
You still learn the story, right?
it's gonna be a story, or it's gonna be real bad and terrible, or it's gonna be both. you can
Winter
join us on
Ocean,
Monday.
super safe. I loved all those words being together in the same place.
It's gonna be fine, and by fine I mean good luck, everybody. So if you want to see how everybody does, you can join us on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
They might have to eat each other.
Sometimes you gotta eat each
happens.
other to survive. The weakest link in the party.
On Tuesday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Legends of Theia, and they are on every other week, and this is their off week. But you can catch up with them, and our Wednesday night show, Cordially Invited, another D&D show, on the Dice Cult's YouTube channel. All of our backload is there forever in posterity for you to binge watch at your leisure, and we hope you do. This has been In the Last Remaining Light. It's been a treat, a snack. I'll see you in the next couple nights.